Point A lost. The enemy captured point A. Perfect A domination. Double elimination. Perfect A. Triple elimination. Perfect A domination. Eliminations 4 at once. Perfect A 5 at once. Perfect A. Perfect aim. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect A. First striker point A. Incredible. Captured. Point A is under attack. Point A is under attack. Perfect aim. Elimination streak. Point A. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Point A is under attack. Point A is under attack. Point A lost. Perfect aim. The enemy captured point A. Perfect aim. Point B captured. Point B is under attack. Perfect aim. Lost. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Triple elimination. Perfect aim. Domination. Eliminations 4 at once. Point B perfect captured. Aim. Perfect aim. Domination. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Triple elimination. Perfect aim. Incredible. Merciless. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Domination. Assist. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point A captured. Perfect aim. Point A is under attack. Nice. Point A. Awesome. The enemy captured point A. Double elimination. Perfect A. Eliminations. Triple elimination. Perfect A. Point A captured. Point A is under attack. Point A lost. Destroyed. The enemy captured point A. Perfect A. Domination. Point A captured. Perfect aim. Point A is under attack. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Triple elimination. Perfect aim. Eliminations 4 at once. Perfect aim. Domination. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Triple elimination. Perfect aim. A is under attack. Incredible. Perfect A. Domination. Double elimination. Perfect A. Domination. Captured point A. Nice. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim.
Is under attack. Point A captured. Point A is under attack. Point A captured.
Perfect aim. Nice. Perfect aim. Savage. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Triple elimination. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Nice. Perfect aim. Object lost. Elimination. Object captured. Perfect aim. Domination. Double elimination. Object lost. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim.
Point A.
Triple elimination. Perfect aim. Elimination. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Triple elimination. Perfect aim.
Point A is under attack.
Merciless. Domination. Lost. Incredible. Double elimination. Nice.
The enemy captured point A.
Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim.
Point B is under attack.
Perfect aim.
Under attack.
Elimination. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Domination.
Point B is under attack. Point B is under attack.
Lost.
Point B is
Merciless. Domination. Point B lost. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Elimination. Double elimination. Savage. Perfect aim.
Point B captured.
Double elimination. Perfect aim. Domination.
Point C captured.
Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim.
Point C is under attack. Point C captured. Point C is under attack. Point C is under attack.
Point C lost.
The enemy captured point C.
Bang. Bang.
The enemy captured point
Perfect aim. Point D captured. Assist. Merciless domination. Perfect aim. Domination. Elimination. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Bang. E captured. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Elimination. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Nice. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Elimination. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Domination. Perfect aim. Elimination. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Domination. Perfect aim. Domination. Double elimination. Merciless. Bang. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Domination.
4, 3, 2, 1. The enemy captured Point A.
Incredible! Double elimination. Perfect aim.
Point A captured. Point A is
Perfect
under attack.
aim. Elimination. Double elimination. Triple elimination. Perfect aim.
Point A captured.
Perfect aim.
The enemy captured Point B.
Domination. Perfect aim.
The enemy captured
Destroyed.
Point C.
Perfect aim. Domination.
Captured.
Double elimination. Perfect aim. Eliminations. Triple elimination. Blade Master. Perfect aim.
Point C is under attack. Point C captured.
The enemy captured Point D. Assist.
Bang.
Point perfect aim.
Point D lost.
The enemy captured Point D. Perfect aim. Domination. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Triple elimination. Merciless. Captured. Point E is under attack. Point E captured. Point E is under attack. Point E is under attack. Merciless.
Bang.
Double elimination. Perfect aim. Triple elimination. Perfect aim.